Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Iris 2 with your host Dameol. So, first of all, menu. Hey, menu actually works now. We can get in here. Hallelujah! We fixed that problem. So, now that problem is fixed, let's move on to item number 2. So, I cannot dissolve trees anymore, which is pretty lame, frankly. More news. More news is good news. Mine. Does it say aroma element? I feel like that's an aroma element. I don't think aroma is an element. I think this thing is insane. Alright. Go ahead and pick this up. And I think that's... Did I actually get to the next screen? Extract a barrel or a sprout. Exit and return to an area. And boom, they're... Okay, yeah, I did talk to you. I spoke to you. Well, this force is certainly bleeding light all over me. Stop bleeding light. You need that.
This is the door's great tree.
I've got to say, Felt is such a weird name.
I don't come down here very often.
No, you spend too much time staring at the portal wanting to go back to the real world.
Hey, Vize! You graduated already?
Her name is Vize? Oh, that's going to be awkward to say. I liked Vize better.
Yep. I'm a full-fledged alchemist now.
Then why can't you do anything? Like, I don't think she is. Or, man, educational standards have gone way down.
Congratulations! That means now we can always be with you. Uh-huh. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Like, how do you even train in alchemy if you don't even get a summon spirit until you finish the training? Because don't you kind of need them to do literally everything to do with alchemy?
But Vize, your workshop is too crowded.
There's literally no one in there.
Yeah, that's too bad. I brought the mana gem.
Oh, right.
Do you need the mana gem?
Mana, the father of power, the mother of life, the source of all nature. I, Vize Blanchimont, have pledged to uphold the sacred tenets of Lilith. In honor of that pledge, I have come to form a pact with Dur, the wood mana.
I do have to say, is it a little bit insulting to Dor to be like, hey, yo, Mana, I'm going to form a pact with Dor. Dor doesn't really get a say in it, but I'm going to ask you. Dor's like, hey! I assume there must be a lot of wood mana.
The pact has been made!
And Dor got no say in it.
I'm glad everything went so smoothly.
Yeah, that looked easy.
It might look easy, but it's actually pretty tough.
If you say so.
He's like, whatever, lady. She's Mark of the Wood Mana, the Wood Gem.
We can synthesize now that we have the wood mana.
It never hurts to help. Then let's go back to the workshop.
Okay, so I actually could have done this last time. I was just sure I'd actually get into, like, battles at some point, and I was a little uncomfortable
Do you know anything about rings?
doing that if I couldn't access the menu and heal.
Rings? Why do you ask?
Well, when you love someone very much, they give you a ring.
If you want to get a ring, you should ask an experienced alchemist.
Okay, I need to change the, like, speed at which text displays.
That's not what I meant. You see... Never mind.
Just spit it out. Like, are you asking me to propose? What do you want? And Felt, a question mark by itself is not any expression. It's just like silence. You need to actually put words in there so you can ask a question.
You're sure acting strange. What's going on?
A cutscene is going on. It probably has something to do with that sword that no one can pull out.
What's going on?
I love how he was concerned, and then we start the
Look out!
cutscene, and he's not concerned yet. Wow, someone's synthesizing the hell out of this place. I think they just, like, absorbed a mountain.
I wonder what's happening.
How do you leave the area around a mountain? Well, that was a short game.
Looks like it's over.
Yeah, I hope so.
Vize, are you okay?
I mean, she didn't fall into a hole or anything.
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine.
We don't usually have quakes, and that one was huge.
Well, I would imagine earthquakes are a pretty rare occurrence when you're on a flying island.
It sure was.
You don't really have tectonic plates to worry about, do you?
I wonder how crazy things are back at the workshop.
I'm guessing moderately to majorly.
Yeah, me too.
Are you sure you're all right? This is pretty strange, right?
Look, she literally didn't even fall down. Are you sure that not falling down hasn't injured you in any way?
Oh, no!
God damn it, Door.
What's going on?
I sort of call him Dower because of the way his name is spelled.
What's happening? Look at that!
I can't.
Your tree, it's gone!
I was like, that was the mana tree, wasn't it? Not the mana
Could
tree.
that have been the cause of the quake?
Felt, did you destroy the tree?
I don't know. But all the holy grounds of mana are vanishing.
We're only at this one. It's a bit early to just jump straight to all.
We have to report this to the others.
You're right.
They'll know what to do, maybe.
Hurry, we have to get back to the Eden Temple.
Alright, we move. In your name. Why are you here, Dora, when you're, like, fused with us? So there's no reason to do that. It should grow well, but I can't do anything with it. I guess they haven't actually taught me to do this yet. Because before you pressed the shoulder buttons and stuff came up, but now apparently that's not a thing yet. Or at least hasn't taught me how to do it. Which is odd, because once again, we are a fully fledged alchemist, and we don't even know how to use elements. So, the Sword of Mana. We should go ahead and pull that out, because it works so well in Secret of Mana.
It's glowing.
Who answers my call?
Okay, it clearly said more than just call.
What?
It said, who answers my call? Jeez, Felt, pay attention.
One who answers my call.
Oh, one who answers my... I was only one word off, okay? Cut me some slack.
Who said that? Who's out there?
The sword, obviously. Come on, man. You're in a world of magic. Talking weapons should not be that strange to you.
Are you okay?
One who answers my call.
Interesting, it's Felt the only one who can hear it. Does the sword pick people who are really lazy and don't finish their schooling? Because it's actually really indolent as well.
There it is again. That voice.
Voice? I didn't hear anything.
Wait, you didn't hear that voice just now?
Either that, or the sword is just super sexist and is like, a girl can't wield me, God!
There's a voice coming from the direction of the sword.
I swear to God, if you make me listen to one who answers my call again. So what happens if I just refuse to... Okay. Like, obviously that was what I wanted me to do, but I always like to break games and see what it'll do.
One who answers my call. Do you possess the strength to bear the burden of Eden's fate?
Well, I'm level 1.
There, it's that voice again.
Felt, be careful.
He literally does this every day.
Don't worry.
You answered my call.
You are the one. You are Neo.
Are you prepared to fulfill our obligations to the Mana Chiefs as sworn in the Eternal Vow?
Can we go to the Nebuchadnezzar instead?
Vow? What are you talking about?
A crisis is emerging in Gardo.
Gardo? I thought this was Eden.
The time has come to open the gate using the power of the Azure Azoth.
Okay, Azure Azoth was terribly named. I'm just saying that now.
Gardo?
I shall only grant my power to one who is worthy.
Hey, hold on a sec.
What, am I going to have to attack
Felt!
something?
Are you all right?
Huh? Ah!
You freed the sword.
He did. It looked very easy, actually.
The Azure Azoth.
He pulled it back out and he's like, oh, so I did!
It came loose.
Wow. Felt is should be at this point played by Owen Wilson because his entire job is, he's just like, oh hey, the sword came out. Wow.
It's not as heavy as it looks.
What did the voice say?
It was something about Gardo and are you ready?
And you have to be worthy of wielding my power.
I don't hear it anymore.
Oh, really?
Ah, there it is again.
No, that wasn't a voice.
I wonder what's happening.
We'd better hurry back to the Eden Temple.
Right.
All right, we're going. We got interrupted by a talking sword, but we're back on our way. It does say aroma element. Are they all just named Door, or is this one, like, elemental guy just teleporting around? Alright. Let's head back and inform people of what has occurred. Yo, things happened. No, I was shaking pretty hard. I hope everyone's okay. What about the Belkide Gate and the other places nearby? Hey, there's Aroma. I found some of your elements. Did the Mana Holy Ground really disappear? That's scary. The Holy Grounds have disappeared, but the Belkide Gate is still intact. How are things in Eden? That's scary, huh? So this is not where I was supposed to go. Move! Are you Door as well, or are you just Fairy? Yep, just Fairy. I thought so. That's my workshop, but I need to talk to the... Your name is Lady? Everyone else has dumb names, at least they have names. I heard some strange crackling sound. This thing was being torn apart. I'm trying to remember where my school is. It had nothing to do with me. Wow. She's like, I can fly, asshole! I don't give a damn about your quakes. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's why no one in town cared about it, because I went to the wrong place. Pretty good reason for them to be unconcerned. Examine the other parts of Eden. Take care, everyone. Wait, what? Don't tell me what to do. What's that about? What's happening? I've never been this way before. I never even came this way. I didn't know this was a way to go. So I just learned something, guys. Aren't you proud of me? And Weathervane Hill. It's gone. Everything's just gone. Not a single trace is left. I wonder what's happening to Eden. I don't know yet. There are no records of this ever happening before. And our records go all the way back to Eden's creation. We need to gather more information. Because we need to report for every area left. Thank you all very much. So, we may have kind of pulled out the sword that shouldn't be touched. Moon Tower and Holy Ground have disappeared. No ordinary quake, there's evil desire behind it. Things look fine around here. Cruz? Vis, Felt, are you both okay? Yeah, we're fine. What happened? We aren't certain yet, but it appears some sections of Eden have simply vanished. I mean, this is all very, yes, that is what happened. I've got to... These scenes aren't really moving the plot very much, unfortunately. It's like, we've established that this went on. Some sections. The other holy grounds for mana. What do you mean? We saw Door's great tree vanish before our very eyes. In that case, nearly half of Eden's been wiped out. That wasn't a mere quake. Yeah, it looked like someone synthesized the damn continent. You removed the Azoth from its resting place. Or a strange voice coming from the sword. It said something about Gardo and being ready. From the very beginning, the Azoth has always protected Eden. The fact that you were able to remove it could be signal as crisis approaching Eden. These events have me terribly worried. The two of you would like to help us investigate these events? We'd do anything to help, actually. Felt, you are the one who could pull it from the Azoth. There may be some significance to that. Of course. You pulled the sword, so now it's your problem. You should hold on to it, just in case. So, they did say to search the other areas. It was odd that I just kind of sort of left.
This place looks normal.
And there's no, just hold on to the sword. Get back to me later. Okay.
Has the time finally arrived?
There's the sword again. The sword that won't shut up.
Huh? The Belkite Gate.
Is it open? Felt, look!
Who's that?
I don't know. It looks like a mana spirit, though. But one that's like fading away.
State of emergency has been declared in Gardo.
State of emergency?
Are they also being synthesized to death?
The balance in the land of mana has begun to crumble. I apologize for troubling you, Master, but your intervention is required in these urgent matters.
I'm actually now the sword bearer. I don't do anything. I just walk around so the sword can talk.
The Azure Azoth.
We need the Master who wields the Azoth.
Master may be stretching it.
Now I must return.
Hey, wait.
She's gone.
Today it's just one thing after another.
Dude, you've literally been waiting your whole life for the gate to open. Don't whine now.
The master who wields the Azoth? Does that mean you?
Yep. Start referring to him as Master Felt.
Sounds about right.
He's like, I can go with this.
The Belkite Gate opened for the Azoth. The Quake? The Azoth? That girl who called me Master? These all must be connected somehow. Step through here and arrive in the world of Belkite. I have to go there.
Felt.
Yeah?
I mean, let's go. Obviously, that is where the plot is calling us. I do feel like Felt is impetuous enough that he'll just be like, yo.
This might be dangerous.
Well, of course it is. The world is ending. Like, you don't have some world-destroying monster that really just wants ice cream.
I know, but it seems pretty safe. After all, it has calmed down around here.
Plus, this area is disappearing. Do we really want to stay here?
We should go report this back at the temple for now.
I want to go through the gate.
Yes, let's do that. Felt. Just stay put.
You... Oh, wow. There was some cut content.
It has been 8 days since the quake. No further damage has occurred.
Holy shit. So, Felt actually stood around for 8 days, even though he's been waiting for the gate to open his whole life. That is actually really surprising to me.
None at all.
However, the cause is still a mystery. We must remain vigilant. We have examined every inch of Eden.
That just leaves whatever lies beyond the Belkite Gate.
I feel like the world's getting a lot worse as we're not going.
We must investigate the other world and the ruins of legend. But who shall we send to investigate?
Oh gee, I wonder. Maybe the one that specifically was called through?
That girl said something about the master who wields the Azoth. Now, I don't know whether it was by chance or by fate, but
Well, that's me!
the one holding the Azoth was me. I should go.
You do realize it may be dangerous.
Well, who cares about that, though?
I am prepared, but
But what?
I have always wanted to go there. That's been my dream for as long as I can remember, wondering what I might find there.
Yes, I know.
But all the studying I've done on it up here has been a waste of time.
Perhaps it is your destiny to explore Belkite. But what of Vise?
Well, what of her? Like, she can come with me or she can stay here. She's a grown girl. She can make her own decisions. She even graduated.
I caught her crying. She said, "You don't even know where you're going or what'll happen when you get there."
That's why it's an adventure. Vise really should understand what adventures are.
But still, I must go. That may be our only hope of saving Eden. And knowing Vise will be here waiting for me, I know I'll make it back.
Oh, we know he's not going alone. Don't even tease me, game.
In that case, I shall leave the investigation into Belkite to you.
Well, yes. Good job, Cruz. You did exactly what you were required to.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be on my way.
There are times in life when we all must move forward. The boy departs on a journey while the girl stands guard at home. In the end, they both shall find independence. May Lilith grant her protection to the boy and girl.
It is a little bit funny. You probably noticed that, like, on the edge of the screen, you can still see things. What's happening is that the emulator, is smart enough that it's basically using a widescreen hack where it's a 3D environment, so it just loads more than what the game is expecting to display. But because of that, you will occasionally see people walk off the edge of the screen to a point where the TV shouldn't be able to show them anymore. But we still see them. Something wrong? Oh, nothing. Let's go. There's time left for fellas to go. We have to hurry. Right, just leave it to me. Sure. Even though I'm pretty sure I know what these are. You can use alchemy to synthesize items. Press the X button in front of the cauldron to synthesize. Only Vise can synthesize items. Felt cannot. Because he didn't graduate because he's dumb. If you don't have the correct materials or mana, a picture on the card will flash. You won't be able to synthesize. Red cards indicate you may substitute other items for the materials. Try experimenting with the replace items command. As the items, you can end up with different items, or the same item with better quality. Also, property reviews from the newest ingredient used. I remember this. I loved this, actually. Creating an item using a new material, you'll be given an option whether to swap the existing recipe with a new one. A new recipe or not, the number of items you have on hand will not change. So create items you like. After you create enough items, change the recipe and change all the properties. For example, using a flame with additional destructive power will inflict more damage than a regular flame. Mana items inherit property reviews for their change the property materials may result in changing the property reviews. Synthesizing properties that have the same type of property reviews, the effects will accumulate. For example, 2 micro additional destructive powers will combine to form small additional destructive power. Okay. Reviews related to gray indicate that the property is not being used for that item. Or items can't be equipped, so their properties can't be used. If an attack item has a recovery property, that property cannot be used. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. You don't have enough initiatives, go out and search for them. Oh, I'm sure I have enough. I was doing a lot of this. So I don't have anything other than that. Or, so, certainly no substitutions yet. I'll obviously turbo this in the future, but I think it's interesting to like let this play out the first time just to see what it looks like. Failure's not in my vocabulary. Good job, good job. The heal herb is great for treating injuries and fatigue. I can make elements to make more heal herbs. Come on, we're gonna be late. You have to grab a book? Oh yeah, the sharing. Oh my god. I've actually forgotten about that. That is such a dumb pun. I actually don't even think it's necessarily supposed to be a pun, but it ends up being one, and I scoff. I scoff mightily at it, you guys. It is so weird. I guess again because it's like, why? What is up with that? Woo! I didn't mean to cancel. God dang it! Stop putting it on. Why would you put it on no by default? I forgot about jumping, guys. But I remember now.
Felt.
Yep, here she comes again, running on the side of the screen where the TV should not be able to see it.
Oh, you came.
Well, of course she did.
Of course I came. You're really going to Belkite, aren't you?
I mean, well, yeah, that's the whole plan.
You can't start a trip like this without a fond farewell. Are you ready, Felt? You know you always forget something. Do you have the Azoth?
If he forgot that.
Of course I do.
Here, take this.
What is it?
A heal herb. Use it to recover your strength. I've already initialized it, so you just need elements to make more with mana synthesis.
Interesting. So, there's actually never a reason to make more than one because you can just instantly make it with more elements. So I just wasted some stuff. I did not realize that.
You don't know what you'll find there, so you may need more.
Vise, thank you.
One more thing. Take this.
What's this?
It's
A
dangerous
ring?
to go alone.
It's the share ring. It was made through alchemy. Take it for good luck.
What does it do? What special properties are involved?
See? I have one too. Quick, put it on.
Wow, she looks so fearsome.
You never know what might happen out there. It might be helpful. And, what am I saying? I just want you to know, I'll be waiting for you, Felt.
I'll take good care of it.
You'd better.
You are coming back, aren't you?
I mean, I'm sure he eventually will.
Of course I am.
You're one of the main characters. You guys have got to link up at some point.
You have to. Do you promise?
I promise. I will come back.
Then I will wait for you.
Aww.
I may be able to help out around here. While you are away, I must guard the place you'll come home to. That is my mission now.
Vise,
Now go. Just come back safely.
He will. Don't worry.
I will be back. Vise,
Yes?
I'm actually really curious which one will accompany. Probably Felt.
I'm doing this for everyone. For Eden.
I know.
Here we go. Break on through to the other side.
Goodbye.
Oh, poor Vise. Here we go, with the intro we clearly have never seen before. Atelier Iris 2. I do actually really prefer how they do it with some of the later games, where they don't actually let you see the intro until you've gotten to it in the game. Because now it's just sort of like, yeah, I've seen this. In fact, I've seen it so much, I'm going to skip through. Wow. This place is a trip. Episode 2. Belkide, the Other World.
Is this wasteland really Belkide?
I mean, it certainly looks like it, but we'll have to explore it in the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. I will see you all next time.